Hey folks, good afternoon, welcome back to the channel. Actually, good morning, I would say. It's still morning time. It's just after 11 o'clock here. I've come up to Canal Ridge. I actually started today down in Fort Mitchell, or Crescent Springs, whatever you want to call it. And got a few trains down there before coming up here. And I just got a CSX train, just picked up its conductor and got out of here. And I see a Norfolk Southern train that's coming up. So guess what? It's already proven to be busy up here at Canal Ridge, just how I remember it. Okay, I haven't been up here in a while, okay? So I'm up here. That train has stopped. He's probably waiting on a signal because he's got a train in front of him. But I'm going to get him once he gets rolling. And once he does, I'll get the video rolling. So stay tuned, folks. Well, good morning, gang, from Fort Mitchell. I've come down here this morning. We're going to have one on the farthest track climbing the hill. Excuse me. Looks like we might have 29F here. And I say that because it's always the first train I catch when I'm down here. Well, the threat of severe weather looms again today. It should move in sometime early this afternoon, around 1 o'clock or so. There's a FedEx container. We're gonna get too close. We might have a train come down the hill at the same time, so there's no telling here. F usually has double DPUs, so we'll see what's shaking with that. They're not going to be working too hard getting up this hill, especially with their DPUs. DPUs might be a different story. That things might be burning. But we'll see. They're moving pretty good. Oh, I've only seen one FedEx container so far on this guy. Usually, oh, here we go. Look at that. Double DPU coming through with a Heritage unit. I've gotten that one plenty of times, but still a nice unexpected surprise. DPUs are starting to work hard now. I can hear them. They just passed. But 29F is always my first train. And then sometimes 26C. 26C will be going northbound. Both these trains work the ramp down at Guest Street Yard. I've never seen that car before. A different gray. Almost looks like a DOD car, but it's not. Here's the trailers. See if we get any old Triple Crown ones. We get the old ones every once in a while. They're just like a solid white, and you can see where Triple Crown was written on them. You don't get them all the time. Every once in a while. They used to run trains like these through Glendale, but they don't anymore. Not very many trailers. 29F is actually a lot smaller than it's usually been, or it usually is. There they go. On their way to Savannah. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for me. We'll get a couple trains here and we'll move along and we'll go get some CSS action down in Latonia. Well, looky there. He is stopping though. I'm not sure what train this is. But once he gets rolling down the hill, I'll start recording, but it doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. Well, stay tuned, folks. Well, we got another one coming up the hill here. We got that guy over there. Guess what? That classifies as a train meet. A lot of boxcars in the beginning of this. Nice to have a mixed manifest instead of another intermodal. There's a UP boxcar. There's one little tag on it right there in the corner at the back. Must be a local. I explained all the boxcars. And the flag. Oh, that guy's still sitting up there. He's just waiting on to get in the yard. The only thing I can see are the two locomotives. I can't see anything else. Yeah. We'll keep waiting. As soon as he turns on his ditch lights, head this way. I'll get her rolling. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's coming down the hill, and it's an intermodal. It's probably 26C. That's okay. My whole goal was to get 3 trains here and move it on. Go get some other ones. Now, our severe weather threat that I talked about earlier has just ramped up a little bit. They have raised the, look at that. They have raised the likeliness or likelihood of severe weather. Most likely 26C. They will work the yard. We're either thinking of going down to Latonia or going north of the river here. Trailers on trailers on trailers, man. Man, I've never seen so many empties, even on him coming from his destination, which I am. That last train 29F, I apologize. I said he goes to Savannah. He goes down to Jacksonville, down to Bowden Yard. So I apologize for that. I don't know why I said Savannah. But I've never seen so many empties on 26C before. So many empty well cars. I saw a couple flat cars too, or center beam spine cars. There we go. I was having a brain fart for a second on what they were. He is crawling, I don't know why. Unless he wants to start out down this grade. This is like a 1 point, this thing is 1.7% grade. It's a steep one for as far as trains go. I mean, it rises every something percent, like every quarter mile or quarter or something, I don't know. 3/4 of a mile maybe, I don't know, something like that. I can't remember the exacts to it, the exact details, but there's a gentleman here working. I'm not going to stay here. I don't want to be in his way, so I'll get out of the way once this train passes, and I'll see what else I can find. Maybe I'll go down the LCL a little bit, see what's shaking down there. Some Viking ships. You say that because they look like Viking ships. Oh, after all those empties, we have a container coming. Seems like he's picked up a little bit of speed, but he's probably trying to coast down that hill. Maybe using some dynamic braking. Excuse me. Think in my head I'm just going to go north of the river, considering it is 10:30 and the severe weather threat is ramped up. The Clinchfield Heritage Unit for CSX is in Queensgate Yard for maintenance. Gosh knows how long it'll be there. I've never seen the Clinchfield for CSX. Heck, there's Heritage Units for Norfolk Southern that I haven't even seen. There's a bunch of them and I just have not seen them. Sorry, my throat's itchy. Oh, that one has looked like it is shifted. It is not straight all the way on there. It's probably locked in though. Yeah, it's locked in, but it is crooked. Huh. Okay, you can pick up speed or get on through here, guy. Going on 10 minutes getting you coming on. There it is. What is that? Alrighty, folks, there they go. I am gonna move on and see what else I can get into. So do me a favor, stay tuned, do not click away. All right, everybody, I moved up to Spring Grove. Got an old conductor getting on his train. A lovely lady in the Halcron van just dropped off that conductor. And we'll see if they get rolling anytime soon. It sounds like they are kind of powering up. I haven't been to Canal Ridge in a minute, so there they go. funny little, those Lazarus lizards running around. I saw one when I was driving up here. And I just saw one scurry in front of me. There they go. I'm not really sure what train that is. I just pulled into here and I saw that guy sitting here. Like I said, I haven't been here in a while. Man, listen to those locomotives. Like, I haven't even changed my scanners over to get, you know, I have it on one frequency for Northern Kentucky. Now, for those of you who have never seen me film at Canal Ridge or any of the videos at Canal Ridge, this is the bottleneck for CSX, Norfolk Southern, and the Indiana and Ohio, and sometimes the Central of Indiana systems. I've seen them here before too. This goes into the north entrance to Guest Street and Queensgate Yards, where all three railroads do work. So that's cool. You get a lot of cool train action in a short period of time here. I remember one day I got 25 trains at this location. That was when I first started my channel. Now, it simply amazes me that somebody has been dumping landscaping materials and stuff here, waste. I'll show you once this train passes what I'm talking about. And I'm amazed that the person has not been caught. Sodium hypochlorite solution. Propane. It says 2 white tank cars is propane. Huh. Here's the end of the train. Not altogether very long train, but you see in front of me these huge logs, and over to the right there, all that crap. Some landscaper keeps coming back here and dumping all his stuff. And the last time I actually ran into this person who was dumping concrete slabs. There's a landscaper who's dumping concrete slabs over here. I got the name of his truck. It's somewhere, I don't even have it on video, but I saw it and I honestly forgot. I told CSX, I sent them a note on their website saying, hey, this is what's going on, you know, but no avail, no answer, probably no action. Anyways, we're gonna keep standing by for more trains, folks. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, since I really can't see the old collar position signals down there because it's too bright during the day, that train that I spoke of, he's turned on his ditch lights and he is moving. See what happens here. CSX, he's going to be right behind that CSX mix manifest that we saw. So all the signal lights on that CSX train will go lunar. So if anybody is up there watching trains on the CSX line, they're going to get this one. That's going to be the next up. Yeah, look at that, he's got some lumber. So if I wanted to stay here for a few hours and catch 26E after they work Guest Street, I could. But it's hard telling how long he's going to work the ramp. So I wanted to show you guys this space. I haven't been here in a while, like I said. I haven't been here in a while because the trains run slow through here sometimes, and a lot of the times. But you get some good shots. You just get some long shots. And you can get a three-way meet here too. Like I said, they don't happen often, but they will happen. And the track closest to is Norfolk Southern. So they come past NA Tower. I'm not sure how long we'll stay here. We might go check out, see if the I&O's up there behind Feichner Brothers Plumbing, or Feichner Plumbing. Check that out. I heard a horn. Presto flow. I've never seen a car like that before. That's a really long one too. Just picking up some good speed like a Norfolk Southern train should go on CSX. This road is part of an access road to a lot of billboards for some companies. So, you know, if they come up here and ask me to move, I will. I can smell all the honeysuckle starting to bloom here. As invasive as it is, it smells good at least. Old Amtrak boxcars. Yeah, I can't see the color position lights. Like I can see them, but I can't see the signals. Like I can't see the lights. Sounds like we got a DPU coming through. Working hard. Well, the humidity's picking up, which means the rain is not too far away. I'll be looking to get one more train and probably start heading towards the house. As you can see, that sky over there is looking kind of iffy. Atmosphere is looking unstable. Hey, this is a big train right here, folks. Big old train. Gosh dang, is this thing ever gonna end? Oh, right there. After these 3 boxcars. There she goes, man. On up through St. Bernard, Elmwood Place, Hartwell, Wyoming, Woodlawn, and Glendale, and points north till they get to their own tracks past Hamilton at the New River Junction. All right, folks, stay tuned. See, this is what I mean. These will sneak up on you. Look at this guy right here. Woohoo! Evergreen container. Slowing down. This is 263. This is his final destination, his Guest Street yard. But it also could be 29A. .4 grams explosives, either ammunition or fireworks. Comes the end of the train, the auto racks are always in the rear. Man, this air is thick. It is humid out here, guys. All right. Well, there goes that train. We're going to try and get one more. And there is somebody walking down the tracks with a suitcase. Yikes. Well, we'll see what's going on with that. There goes that train, either 263 or 29A. Either or. Stay tuned, folks. There he is, right there. Oh, suitcase or what that is. Oh well, stay tuned. So, I've moved up to Oak Park. Check it out. These cars are actually been through accidents. This one's got stuff in it, but I think what they're going to, honestly, I don't know if the airbag did that or somebody's forehead, but excuse me, just had some lunch. They're going to use these cars, I think, for before prom, but for the Wyoming high school students. Look at that one. Cool. I don't know if they've already used them or what, or they've already done their due diligence. But I am getting out of here soon. We were just issued a severe thunderstorm watch. Look at all the airbags. And over here, watch my step. That's neat. All these cars, probably, if they haven't done that, they're gonna use them for prom. Show the kids what can happen when you do and make stupid choices like drinking and driving and reckless driving and all that. So, yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. Well, hopefully we get a train before I have to get out of here. All right, folks, stay tuned. All right, everybody, I left Oak Park and just came down the street. Too much activity down there. People shoveling mulch and workers. There wasn't anybody when I got there, and all of a sudden, within 5 minutes of me being there, there's just a bunch of people, so I left. I'm not sure if this is Connorsville or not. I caught them yesterday, but I heard somebody call Glendale holdout while I was eating lunch, so I came over here to Wyoming because, well, we'll catch them doing their thing. This will be the final train of this episode. There is thunderstorms inbound right now. So after this guy, I'll be out of here. This isn't Connorsville, this is M511. We'll see based on what the locomotives have to offer. I believe this is M511. Oh, that C40-3 there. CW40-8. Ah, this is like slow train Tuesday or something. This is M511. I'm gonna be here for another 10 minutes. M511 is usually a longer train. Dragging equipment down there. Don't look like it's like a small chain though. It's part of the air hose coupling. I could be wrong. This could be Connorsville, or it could be M561. M511 is not going to have trash cars. I see trash cars coming up. Now, let's see if they're full or empty. That'll tell me a lot. They are empty. This is most likely Connorsville. If it was full, it'd be M561. But these trash cars are empty. I can tell because the springs, they're not compressed. Look at the springs. Not sure why he's going so slow. He had a green. He had a high green right here too. Unless there's work zones between the Glendale holdout and wherever. Picking up a little speed, just a little. There goes Connorsville. Folks, I hear a horn. Now, whether it's Connorsville or there's another train down there is beyond me. Keep looking down there for see what's going on here. Yeah, I think that was Connorsville. Well, they were doing the blowing. As you can see, the sky's getting pretty sketchy over there, so I'm out of here, folks. Unless we get another train, but I doubt it. I'll see you guys later. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I had a great time today. It was a real good day. I mean, plenty of trains. You know, go down to northern Kentucky, get a few down there. Come up north of the river, get a few up here. Come up to Wyoming, you get one here going south in Wyoming, which is pretty rare catching them get going south. So it's really, really nice. But as you guys can see, the air is nice and thick and the sky is looking pretty sketchy at the moment. And I just looked at the radar. There are some storms in Indiana. They're going to be ready to knock at the doorstep here. So I just think it'd behoove me to get home and let the old dogs out as I could before the severe weather gets here. The kid's supposed to have baseball today. It is his prom week. So I'm hoping we can get past the storms of a few hours of baseball before we have more storms and more rain. All right, folks, I've had a great time today. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and close this one out. So like, comment, subscribe, share if you haven't done so already. Hit that little alert button. You'll get all the notifications for when I post. And if you have more time, please watch another video, because every video you watch really helps my channel. Really helps it grow, and I really appreciate that. It helps me with that daily battle against that YouTube algorithm, because I have no clue what they're doing. I don't think they have any clue what they're doing. Anyways, folks, until we meet again out on the rails, have a great day.